Hey, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to the ZolYin Podcast that we talk about books, brains, and blockchains. Today I want to talk about inspirations. And the reason why I want to talk about inspirations is because we are always being inspired by something around us. It doesn't matter. Our experiences will always shape who we are. Now, does that mean it's the end-all be-all? No, it's not the end-all be-all, but it is an indicator of many things to come. You are a culmination of your experiences, your beliefs, your values, your upbringing, your actions, etc., etc., etc. You're not one thing. You are a collage of things, okay? You are a collage of things. So, if you want to shape yourself to be a winner in life, if you want to shape yourself to be somebody who succeeds in things, then you absorb things that are successful. You absorb people who are successful. Not absorb in the literal sense, but you pay attention to what they're doing. You learn things about them. You learn how they got to where they got to. You learn their mindsets, etc., etc. Okay? So, if you want to learn how to be better at something, go onto YouTube and see who is doing it better than you. It's okay to look and see. It's okay to be inspired. There's nothing wrong with that. There is something wrong with directly lifting exactly what people do on the long run, because it's hindering your own growth. But there's nothing wrong with like being inspired, taking an idea and making it your own, turning it around and giving your own spin on things. It's fine. There is a method to the madness. It's okay to be, just starting out with nothing, and borrowing somebody's thing and then turning it around and making it your own and doing great with it. As long as it's great, right? The end all be all, that's all that matters. Did you do a good job? Is it something people like? Do they enjoy it? Is it something that you enjoy doing, right? Is it something that, you pay homage to? Like, you don't pretend it's yours directly, right? That would be bad, right? Your integrity is key to that whole thing. A lot of people will take somebody else's thing and be like, oh, this is mine. Oh, I don't need no help. I never need anyone's help. But actually you did, because you took their idea and you spun it your own. So yes, you did need help, So there's a lot of nuance to that. Now, am I saying copy somebody directly and do all that? No, what I'm saying is it can be useful for a purpose. Like if you have a purpose behind it, like, hey, you have a 0 subscriber channel, you want to build some subs, so you take an idea, you make it your own, you work on it, you hone it, it becomes something completely different, something new, and it's your flavor. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I don't personally have anything wrong with that. Now, obviously, you would want to grow into something else way sooner than later. It's better to do that. It's actually behooves you. It's a favor to yourself. You owe it to yourself to do your own thing, right? As I've always said, go your own way, do your own thing, be your own person. That said, okay, I took a big sigh because I want to give you the gray to that, okay? That doesn't mean bend over backwards and kill yourself to be original, okay? Remember, originality is a feature, right? It's not the end all be all. I'm going to keep saying end all be all because it's important that people understand that there is tones to everything. There is levels to everything. Don't be extreme in anything unless you know what you're doing, okay? I'm going to give you an example of somebody who started out with nothing, right? And built their own thing out and grew it, and then there were other copycats, but they did their own thing. I'll give you an example. Richard Meyer. Okay, Richard Meyer, aka your boy Zach, he went and he did his own thing. People told him, hey, what the heck are you doing? He's like, hey, I don't like these books. These are bad books. Here's why. And people probably got sick and tired of him, right, in his personal life. And he said, all right, I'm going to take it to the internet. So he took it to the internet and he did his own thing, and now look at his channel. He has a business now, all attached to the channel, okay? Everything's attached to the channel. He grew pretty quickly as far as comparing him to like other YouTubers. He grew fairly quick, and the man at the time never shown his face. He did it all without showing his face. Now, I'm not saying do that, okay? Obviously, I'm not saying that, because obviously, I mean, I show my face. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not, hiding or whatever, but what I'm trying to tell you is figure out something that works for you, do what works for you, make it your own, and prosper in that way, okay? Here's another example of somebody who took what Zach did and took it to the next level, okay? Ethan Van Sciver. Gotta give shout out to Ethan. Ethan went out there, said, I'm gonna do a YouTube channel. All right, let's see how it goes. At first it started out as just giving little secrets about how the business and the industry he's in works. And then it turned into this entire other thing where he gives commentary about the market, how it's going, how it's not going, how it's failing, how it's not failing. What are the successes, what are the failures, where you should be going if you are an artist, if you're a writer, going where you're treated best. Shout out to Andrew Henderson. I am all about that. I'm not, listen, as much as I'm an aggressive person in my personal life, like out in the streets, out in the real world, if people get in my way, I'm gonna be like, tell them what I think. As much as I'm like that, and I try to be peaceful. I try to be peaceful. I'm more of a peaceful person. I don't like to cause a ruckus. But as much as I'm not gonna take crap in person, online I just let it be, right? I'm more of a let me go ahead and focus on myself, focus on my thing, focus on my channel, focus on my business, focus on things that develop me, because my time is valuable. My time is limited on this earth. Every day we get closer and closer to death. And I'm gonna ask myself at the end of my life, I know that question's gonna come, and I'm gonna want, that question, that big question, was what you did with your life worth it? Did you make something of yourself? Did you enjoy the journey? Was there something in this world that you lived that you would say, hey, this was a fulfilling life? Or would you regret things? I want to be able to say, I regret nothing. Everything was great, loved it. I will take nothing back, okay? That's where I'm at in my life. I'm living it every day to the fullest. Even when I'm at a job, at a place, whatever, it has a purpose. Actually being bored, doing too much at the job, getting everything done, automating everything, doing all the things I need to do in my personal life, right? It builds up ideas in the back of my mind, so then when I'm done with my job, I can work on my projects at home. Oh my God, I got all these projects, I got all the business, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got the show, I got everything. I love it, right? It builds up. All these ideas are building up in the back of my mind, and I go home and I just release it everywhere. It's everywhere. You know what I mean? So again, everything has a purpose. Just make things work for you. Make life yours, okay? Figure out what works for you. Go your own way. Really, be the pioneer of your life. Be the captain of your ship. You can do it. I know you can. That's the way life is. No one can tell you how it is for you. No one can tell you where to go. No one can tell you where you should be going, what you're meant for. Only you know your destiny, okay? And people run from their destiny all the time, and then at the end of their life, they regret it. Don't be one of those people, okay? Don't be one of those people. A lot of normies out there, they go to their day-to-day, they're miserable, okay? And that's speaking as one who used to be. I used to be a normie too, okay? It used to be like miserable, okay? I hated it. Now it's flipped. It's like, oh my God, I wake up every morning like, holy crap. You know what I mean? Even though the world is on fire. The economy is on fire. The economy is not doing good, y'all. And I'm still okay. On a personal level, right? I'm still okay. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm going to be doing things that make me happy. All right? And you need to too. You need to make your spirit strong. You can do it. If you do all these things, your spirit will build and will become a strong entity, and you'll be able to achieve things you never thought you could achieve. Okay? The secret is you. You're the secret. You're the one. Okay? You're Neo. You got it. Okay? Nothing in life that comes your way you can't handle. All right? You were meant for great things. If you're watching this channel, you listen to this channel, you were meant for great things. Okay? You already are above and beyond the other people, the regulars. People are not even looking for this. Okay? You have to remember, people are not even looking for this. They're not looking for the secret. They're out here just like, I accept it. They accept it. And there's nothing you could do about it. People have to choose. They chose this path. You take the shadow pill, you go your own way. You know, keep going, keep working, keep pushing, keep being stronger mentally, physically, spiritually, the whole 9 yards. Okay? I'm going to be here rooting for you. Be inspired wherever you go, no matter who it is. All right? Have a great day. God bless you. And may you be successful in all your endeavors. Bye-bye.